ตายแล้วให้ตายอ่ะโอ้โหตอนแรกนั้นเราจะดูยังไงดิจุดตายอ่ะ这里有这危险的。危险，给俺买的嘛。这样我慌了，你看这。在一边下来。马开来，马开来。把过来，慢来，慢来。Đây là cái thang bè rồi gì? Đây là một trong bè cái thang liệu không phải cả cùng là bao đã?
A strong earthquake rocked Southeast Asia on Friday, bringing down a skyscraper under construction in Bangkok and toppling buildings in neighboring Myanmar's second-largest city. At least one person was killed and dozens of workers rescued from under the rubble of the skyscraper, Thailand's National Institute of Emergency Medicine said. Witnesses in Bangkok said people ran out onto the streets in panic, many of them hotel guests in bathrobes and swimming costumes as water cascaded down from an elevated pool at a luxury hotel. The United States Geological Survey, USGS, said the quake, which struck at lunchtime, was of 7.7 magnitude and at a depth of 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles. It was followed by a powerful aftershock. The epicenter was about 17.2 kilometers from the city of Mandalay in Myanmar, which has a population of about 1.5 million. There was no immediate word from Myanmar authorities on damage. An officer from the Myanmar Fire Services Department told Reuters, "We have started the search and are going around Yangon to check for casualties and damage. So far, we have no information yet." Bangkok declared a disaster area with dozens trapped in collapsed skyscraper after massive earthquake hits Thailand and Myanmar. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck central Myanmar on Friday, the United States Geological Survey said, damaging buildings there and shaking cities across a vast expanse of Southeast Asia as far as Bangkok and neighboring Thailand. The quake struck near Mandalay, Myanmar's second largest city of more than 1 million people, around 12:50 p.m. local time, the agency said. An aftershock of magnitude 6.4 was recorded 12 minutes later at a nearby location. A magnitude of 7.7 is considered to be strong. At a depth of about 6 miles, the quake was relatively shallow, which made it likely to cause violent shaking. After the tremor in Mandalay, people were rushed to the main hospital. Images taken in that city that were posted on social media showed a bridge that had crashed into a river. Others showed damaged buildings. Details about the extent of the damage and casualties in Myanmar were not immediately available. The nation has been ravaged by a civil war that began after the military seized power in a coup 4 years ago. Video from Bangkok showed people in panic in the streets and inside buildings like shopping centers. In central Bangkok, the streets were full of people who were afraid of aftershocks or were not allowed back into their buildings. Traffic was at a virtual standstill. Videos uploaded to social media and verified by the New York Times showed the collapse of a 30-story skyscraper that was under construction in the Chatuchak district of Bangkok. The videos showed construction workers and passers-by running for safety, while other videos filmed from an elevated highway showed large clouds of dust and debris engulfing the surrounding area. Thai media reports described the building as the new office of the Auditor General. The shaking was also felt west of Myanmar in Bangladesh, including in its capital, Dhaka, but there were no immediate reports of damage. The earthquake also shook buildings in Vietnam, including Hanoi, the capital, and Ho Chi Minh City, the state-run news outlet Express reported. In Mandalay, a fire broke out at a hospital, forcing dozens of patients to flee to a nearby parking lot. Many were still hooked up to their IV drips and oxygen tanks. Videos uploaded to social media and verified by the Times showed the collapse of a 30-story skyscraper that was under construction in the Chatuchak district of Bangkok. The videos showed construction workers and passers-by running for safety. Chinese state media reported that an unspecified number of people were injured and houses damaged in Ruili, a city in Yunnan province on the border with Myanmar. In a video from Ruili shared by state media, a cloud of dust billowed from a tall building as people ran down the street away from it. Other videos shared widely online showed rubble in the streets. A Ruili resident told Chinese official media that he had been riding his bicycle when buildings and trees along the road began shaking. The resident, identified as Mr. Zhang, said that the beams of his home had cracked and that the garages of some shopping malls had collapsed. Other videos showed light fixtures shaking an apartment in Kunming, the capital of Yunnan province, nearly 500 miles away. China's National Earthquake Data Center wrote on social media that tremors were also felt in Gyushu and Guangxi, regions that do not border Myanmar.